Right, so good morning, and let's begin with settling down, just settling wherever you are. So I'm doing this sitting cross-legged on a bolster for comfort, but perhaps for you, you may want to be sitting up against something, chair, bed, wall, or you could do this lying down, but make sure you don't drop off. This is a meditation on the hand gestures. They're called mudras, hand gestures, directing energy through the body. And just settling down into the comfortable seated position that you've chosen. Letting the breath just naturally rise and fall through the body. Noticing your feet and all the parts of you that are touching the earth, the ground, out of which the spine lifts. So start at the base of the spine, lifting up lower part, lumbar, mid-back, shoulders, neck, chin tucks in. So settling down, legs, feet, whatever's touching the ground centers you. And then spine lifting up from the base, up it rises. Chin tucks in just a little bit, just like a hook at the top. And that just helps elongate the vertebrae, top of the body, top of the neck. Roll your shoulders back and down and feel, just by pulling the shoulder blades together slightly, your heart feels more open, expanded. And then letting the fingers and the palms of the hands soften. Relaxing around your jaw, the neck. You can let go of the vocal cords, so we won't be need to make any sound. Softening around the mouth, the lips. And then coming to the eyes, choosing open or closed. Stay with that choice. And then just let the forehead in between the eyebrows, muscles around the eyes relax. Your seat, spine, shoulders, hands, throat, tongue, and your eyes. Settling the seat down, spine lifting, shoulders back and down, soft hands around the throat, tongue, and eyes. So the mudras we're using today, ones that each one is associated with a different element. A different direction of energy, of thought. So we said to have different vays, different winds in the body, and the mudras direct these. So the first one, the grounding, is the mudra, the Mother Earth mudra. So you're bringing your ring finger and your thumb together. So I'm bringing hand close to the screen so you can see. And it's both hands, so you're forming that circle. And the palms are up. And then you place your backs of your hands on your lap. Sorry, struggling to the camera so you can see. So thumb and index finger together and the other fingers extend out. So if you're sleepy, you would straighten the arms, lock at the elbow because it's more alert with the arms keeping you more awake. And open your eyes. Otherwise, just let the arms rest comfortably in a slightly bent position. So thumb and index finger touching. So it's not a press, it's not a force, it's just lightly touching, but they are definitely together. And then the other fingers, you aren't like overstretching and extending them. They are straight-ish. So feeling that connection to Mother Earth, grounding, releasing down into the earth elements, feeling the solid surface beneath you, whatever you are sitting on, whether it's your mat, cushion, whatever floor you are in your house, or whether you're doing this outside. Got the earth beneath you, visualizing yourself like you have roots. And those roots are reaching down, way down into the core of the earth. It's a real sense of solidity. Kriti Mudra, downward energy, settling, grounding. Thinking about the solid earth element within you, teeth, fingernails, toenails, bones, heavy, solid elements within you, connecting with the ground, the earth beneath you. This downward energy. Next, unfold the hands, take a breath. And we connect with the water element. So the mudra for this is thumb and little finger joining. Other three fingers extend. And then hands down. So water, flowing, fluid. So no movement involved with these mudras, just settling. Thinking about the water element that's all around us. So we have moisture in the air. So it's a beautiful day today, but it has been very snowy, so it's another water manifestation of water, as frozen water. Maybe thinking about a stream, a river, a body of water that you're familiar with or connected to in some way. Connecting with that flowing water element. mudra is called Varuna mudra. And I'm thinking about the fluid within you, such as the heart pumping the blood around, the lymph fluids, the synovial fluid in your joints, digestive juices, saliva. Maybe just run the tongue inside your mouth, feeling the moisture in the mouth. Noticing that fluid element within you. The moon, the tides. And how we are made up of so much water, 70% fluid in us. And how the tides of our body change just as the waters on the planet do. So untangle the fingers, and next we come to Surya Mudra, sun. So you're bringing your ring finger to the sun, and then just slide the finger down and use your thumb to hold the ring finger down. So Prithvi Mudra is that one. Surya Mudra, you just slide it in and the thumb holds down. Cool, that's it. So both hands, holding the hands down. An option here could be to put these hands for a moment on your sun center, your solar plexus. So that's just beneath, just above the navel, just beneath the sternum. We're just resting the hands down. So if you're watching with me live, it's February, it's cold. So although we're looking and connecting with the sun, you've got both. You've got the cold and the warmth, and the cold makes us aware of the warmth. So perhaps your fingers are a bit cold. Mine are. My feet are a bit cold. I haven't got socks on, but you're noticing the cool because parts of you are warm. So feeling the warmth within you. Notice around you if there's a draft, if there's a warmer part of your room. So feeling the contrast, the opposites, warm, cold, like night and day. Perhaps you have a light on, a candle in the room. And thinking about outside, whatever time of day it is, the sun is up there, whether it's daytime, the sun, you can see it and it's very obvious, or whether it's dark, the sun is still up there, but just on the other side of the earth. Connecting to this fire element, this warmth that we need to help burn off toxins, to keep our digestive fire going. Fire, life giver, sun, Surya Mudra. So unfolding the fingers. Your hands are getting a bit tight, give them, or cold, give them a little rub, give them a wiggle. So similar, Vayu Mudra, similar position with the hand. So you're bringing your index finger to the thumb, slide it down to the base, and then the thumb holds the index finger down, and it's its little ring, middle finger extended. Like so. It's a bit like the OK sign, but slide it in, thumb down. Perfect. And then hands down. So this is the air element. So the simplest connection here within you is the breath. And thinking about the air around you. Perhaps you have a cool breeze, maybe you can hear wind, maybe if your eyes are open, you can see out the window, maybe you can see the effects of the wind. If it's a very still day, like it is this morning, maybe you could visualize the leaves rustling in the wind, branches moving, clouds skipping across the sky. Connecting with this air element. Vayu Mudra. And sliding the fingers away again, give the fingers a little wiggle. Warm the hands up if you need to. I'm just going to remind you of this. I'm going to use it for the last one. So here we have the earth element. And then we have the water element, fire. And then we've just done the air element. And this little like teardrop, little flame at the top is the ether space element. And this is a little blue light that's going to disappear into a white dot. So we just bring the hands into prayer position at the heart and then soften them slightly. So you just end up with the heel of the hand and the pads of the fingers touching. So it's just that's it. Hands at the heart. So ether, joy, space, openness. And we'll do just a few of these with the breath. So exhale, the hands are here. And then inhale, the hands open out into a lotus flower. So you keep the heel of the hand together and you expand open. Opening into space. Exhale, back into that little bud. And inhale, expand open. So it's a thumbs stay together. That's it. Exhale, close. And inhale, open. All right, so we do a few of those. Closing, exhale. Inhale, opening to the space all around. Exhale, closing, centering. Inhale, opening to the space all around and perhaps picturing a lotus flower expanding its little petals out, reaching out. Exhale, fingers together. Inhale, open into the lotus flower. Two more. And finished pausing in that lotus flower for a while. Visualizing the petals opening out to ether, to the space all around. And especially at the moment, you think about how much time our lives changing with more screen time and lots of forward folding and looking over phones, etc. And now think about all the space that's around you in each room that you inhabit, and expand and open your mind to the ceilings, to the whole space, sending your awareness wide. And then you can let the hands come down, just resting wherever is comfortable for you. And visualizing that little blue dot, like a little flame shape, but it's blue. And then that disappears into ether, changing to a little white dot, tiny little white full stop. And then disappears altogether, leaving just space, ether, joy. Allowing your consciousness to expand in all directions. You're thinking about this as you take it through your day, this idea of expanding your awareness beyond what you're focused on. So you'll spend a moment in your day just drawing out into the outside world or to the space and room that you're in, rather than just honing in and drawing in, finding this awareness of ether, of space around you. Hands to your heart, and maybe take a draw up and open, and returning. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti He. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.